Hello, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and sane today. Today is Saturday, and I hope that you're doing well. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in and coming to my channel. It is so much appreciated, okay? I want to share with you my grocery haul from Dekalb Farmers Market, okay? And we're gonna start off with some green leafy vegetables. But before I even start off with my vegetables, I wanna say that it's very so much important to love yourself exactly where you are, right? Regardless of what stage you're in when it comes to your health, it's very important to just be in the state of gratitude and enjoy the fact and know that you're moving into the right direction, right? I can find so many things that's wrong with me now, but I won't even focus on those things, right? We're just focusing on better health, changing the mindset, right? And taking it one step at a time, okay? So I just want you to be good to yourself, right? First and foremost, because when you're changing your mindset, right? It's really important to just love yourself in the state of where you are right now, and do not put any pressure on yourself. When I mess up, I don't put any pressure on myself. I just move forward, and God gives me another day, and I have the opportunity to do better the next day. That is it. It's just that simple, okay? So I went to Dekalb Farmers Market. I just finished a 4-day liquid fast. Pre-fast, 1 day with just some fruits. The next 3 days, I did all water, right? So I wish I could have gone longer, but I can't. I broke the fast. I feel like that's a start. We have to start somewhere. Baby steps, one thing at a time, 1 day at a time, right? The next time I may go longer, right? Maybe not. Whatever my body wants to do, right? And whatever I can force my body to do, I will. But I think I was good. So, and I hope that you do well too if you decide to take a fast. That's no pressure. Again, you will speak to your physician about that. That is no joke, okay? So that is not an easy task. But anyway, I went to the farmer's market. I said, okay, let me go ahead and get my week started, right? I want to get it started off right. So I want to share with you what I got from the grocery store. I start off with my green leafy vegetables, right? I've got some kale, and I have to clean these. I haven't cleaned them yet, so I have to clean them. So I have my kale. I have some organic, and everything that I get is I try to get as most organic as possible, right? And the reason why I do that is because I feel and know that organic is just better. It is, because there's no pesticides, herbicides, basically no roach spray on my food, right? So I don't want that injected into my system. So every time I go to the store, I pray for God to increase my territory so that I can buy mostly organic foods, right? If I'm doing everything that I possibly can do right by living the type of life that God wants me to live, it should be no reason for me to be able to afford organic produce, okay? So I have the broccolini. Let me just say baby broccoli, okay? Because I may be pronouncing that wrong, and I don't want to pretend like I know what the pronunciation is. So the baby broccoli, right? So I have some baby broccoli here. I have the regular broccoli. So they're cousins to each other, right? So I like the baby broccoli. It has a peppery, a sweet taste to it. If you put some plant-based butter and a little bit of coconut oil in the pan, a little bit of salt and pepper, this is so delicious. I'm telling you, it is so good. It's so good for you. It's packed with vitamins A and D. So I always get like a handful or whatever. I can eat one a day. Honestly, it's so good. It's good for eye health, and it's good for your skin as well. So I'm still working on my skin. So it's a daily process, right? Another thing that I picked up was some fresh herbs, and I put them in water, right? I've got some mint here. I can't even remember what this is. But it's gotta be good for me. So I'll cut it up and I'll put it in my food. But the mint is good. Put it in your smoothies, put it in your food. I feel like with the mint, if you buy fresh mint, you'll never need to buy mouthwash, right? Because you have mint here. I mean, you can take the mint, right? And literally you can put it on your teeth and scrape it all through your mouth. And that's your mouthwash. That will freshen my breath. Or I can put it under my tongue, right? You know, and then I'll have fresh breath. Just a little tip. I have some celery. Of course, water, right? Just trying to stay hydrated. That's the reason why I have the celery. I'm gonna juice the celery. I have some green apples, excuse me. And I also have the lemon, right? And I'll just juice that together, and that'll be a nice green juice for me. Let's see, cabbage. I have the organic cabbage, right? So the cabbage is full of antioxidants, so I have to get the cabbage. Another thing that I learned about the cabbage is it's gonna help with dementia, right? So literally it would take years off of your brain by eating cabbage and any of really a lot of the green leafy vegetables, right? Getting your servings in a day, especially as we're getting older, we have to make sure that we have more vegetables in our systems to prevent dementia from coming in. Of course, I have some nice apples, and I have some really good ginger here that I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna use it for juicing. And I have some organic pears for my son so he can take to school with him as well. I have my Japanese sweet potatoes. I don't get a lot, but you know, just whenever I'm feeling a little carby, I like to get the Japanese sweet potato because the Japanese sweet potato is high in fiber, which is good, and it doesn't have as much sugar, if not probably any sugar, maybe a little, you know, but it's not like your regular white potato because this has nutritional value. So I always go to the Japanese sweet potato, try to get organic if you possibly can. The purple potato is a better potato too than the white potato. We're so fixated on the white potato, you know, because that's what we have always been programmed to. That's what we've been brought up on, is the white potato, but there's so many other really good healthy potatoes that you can actually eat, and it's available in your store, which is awesome. I do have some grapes as well. These grapes are not organic, unfortunately, but I will clean them very well. But the reason why I got these grapes is because they're seeded. So there's nutritional value in these grapes because they have seeds in them. Whenever you pick up grapes and they don't have any seeds, or when they say seedless, or even if it says organic and it's seedless, it has no nutritional value. So I will never pick those up. But these I will clean in baking soda and also vinegar. And I will let that soak for about an hour or two. And I could just, you know, pop them in, or being that they're not really sweet, I can put that in a smoothie, right? I only need the seed because the seeds have nutritional value. And I'm trying to get all of the vitamins and all of the nutrients that I possibly can, and I can get that through seeds, okay? So I have some organic tomatoes here. I'll make some nice, maybe a nice salad, or I'll do a quinoa mix. I have orange pepper. It's organic. Everything I try to get everything organic. Unfortunately, the avocado is not organic, but it's so pretty. But I'll make sure that I wash this off very, very well. Let's see what else I have. I have a cucumber, European cucumber. Slice that up really nicely and make a nice Buddha bowl with some quinoa, some cabbage, some baby broccoli, right? A little bit of kale, a little bit of pepper, you know, it'll all come together. I have some carrots for my eye health. Chop up some carrots really good and make a nice bowl. Oh, another thing I got is some coconut water. Coconut water is full of electrolytes, right? So, especially after the fast, and probably during the fast when I was doing water, I probably should have went to the store and got some coconut water because the electrolytes would give me more energy through the fast. I was feeling very much so fatigued during the fast, not a whole lot, but if I would have grabbed the coconut water, I would have felt a whole lot better, and I probably could have went a lot longer on the fast. So I would do that on my next fast. So that is just a tip for you. I also got some mangoes. They're not organic, unfortunately. But what I like to do is I like to chop up the mango and I like to put them in a smoothie for my son, right? Just to sweeten up the smoothie. So I'll make sure I wash those off really good as well and do that. Also has some really nice pineapple. Of course, your pineapple is good for boosting up your immune system. We're still in the winter season, so because we're in the winter season, the temperatures are gonna fluctuate up and down. One week is gonna be hot, the next week is gonna be cold, and that's how people get sick, right? Because people think that they can wear shorts now. No, you can't. I mean, you can, but that's how people get sick, unfortunately. So I believe that's all that I have in my grocery haul. This should last me for the whole entire week. So I'm gonna get all of this stuff cleaned up. A lot of this stuff I could actually freeze to preserve it, like your ginger, you can freeze it to preserve it. Anything that I feel that I need to freeze, but really, to be honest with you, everything that I have is gonna last me for about, I would say about 5 days, 5 to 7 days for the most part. And then I'll have to go back to the store and get more. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean all of this up. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of juicing today. So I may just come back and make another video to show you what I'm juicing. I think that will be beneficial as well. I wanna say again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it with others, because 2025 is about a year of healing. It's a year of shifting, right? Shifting our mindset, making ourselves and wanting to become better people and to feel differently about ourselves and what we actually put into our system, and try to take it as seriously as we possibly can, because this is our life, right? So I want you to be good to you, okay? I hope all is well, and have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.